Hello again. I think we are in chapter 4 or lesson 4 at this time. Welcome to the ongoing Windows 10 installation and configuration. And if we go down here without further delay, this is what the lesson will be about. But keep in mind, as I said, the book is too much. You need to read a lot of it. But me, I don't have a time to read all of it. So in fact, I grabbed the book and I'm just practicing with you guys. So I'm just taking the main stuff that I think it will help us out. It will help you and me. Okay, configuring and customizing. Start menu, desktop bar, and notification settings. Okay, with the Windows is here. Okay, what do you do? Okay, configure and customize. Yeah. So this is the Windows, the normal Windows, yeah, and this is the Windows 10. Let me, Windows 10. When you press start, it goes this. So this is what it is. Okay, now it gives us a tab. It says like press the finger. That is if you have a press and hold, slide. That's for the touch screen, yeah. That's not for us. That is using touch screen. That's the touch screen thing. So for us, we start in here. I don't have a touch screen. It says lock the taskbar, prevents the taskbar from being moved. So how to log a taskbar is that you go here, you go to a taskbar here. If you go here is the lock, so the lock bar is ticked. If I take out, then this lock bar will, it might hide. Yeah, now show the task view button. Okay, and here there is some few options right here. I don't want to see people here. So now my taskbar is not locked. Okay, so normally it should go back and forth, but if I go to taskbar setting, activate Windows now. Okay, oh yeah, it needed some activation. That's why some of the features are not effectively working because it's in a virtual. So the book says like, yeah, to lock the taskbar is the way I showed you. If you auto hide the taskbar, it hides until you hover the mouse over it. Okay, if you want to see auto hide, how to auto hide it now, it is not now it is locked. So if I don't take out take out the tick, it is not locked now. So if I go to taskbar and look for a ways, okay, so all lock the task. Okay, the taskbar. If I got, so taskbar is not working. Yeah, then you need to activate phone download before you can personalize your computer. Okay, so that means like in this one you just what do you do? If you want to show the desk at the bottom at the end of the taskbar, you just turn on this one. If you make the taskbar, if you may use the small taskbar bottom, use this one. If you want to automatic hide, as the book says, like it says like auto hide the taskbar, you just choose this one. I mean on this one. But now, unfortunately, it is not activated. My Windows is not activated, so that's why it's not working. Well, hey, okay. So now because the Windows has updated this book. Maybe it might have been written in 2017 or something like that, so I don't have this window anymore. Instead, I've got this window right here, so I just control from here, because this one is a Windows 10 Enterprise. Okay. All right. Yeah. So this is the control button that you have seen and stuff. This disk management or the fragmentation, optimizes the, these are all explanation. It says that the fragmentation optimizes the drivers. It optimizes the drivers by rearranging files of a specific hard drive in a contiguous order. So these are just, you need to read. This is where you see your system. For example, if I go here and if I write, if I go here and right click, you see, I just on the taskbar, on the what they call, not taskbar, the start tab bar, I just right clicked it and I go to system. So when I see this, the system will show me here. So if it's a related setting, if I press this system, the Windows 10, yeah, you see the one the book matches now, because the Windows 10 is quite a little bit complicated, because it brought me here and then I have to go. It brought me here when I select the system, and then I had to scroll down and say like a related info, system info. So this is what here you can see the Windows that I have is 2 GB installed. And this is my laptop that I have, i7 4700, 2.4 gigahertz. It should be really fast, but when it comes to Hyper-V, it gives me a really slow down. Okay, and then these are all explanations. Here is when you want to change the name of your computer, and at the same time it's like where if you write here system, it gives you not this system info. If you write here system info, yeah, if you write system here. So if you want to change the name of your computer, like this one shows us, you go here, change the name and the domain. So when you click the change settings, not the activate, if you wanna, we have 2 buttons here. If you wanna activate your Windows, you click here and you put the name, you put the activation number right here, product key. Okay, because you go here, you go change the product key, and then you put the product key right here. You see? But if you want to change the name and the domain, you just go here, you click here the top one, you change setting at the top one, and then you write there's a computer description, but here is where you change the name. Change the second one, yeah, that's the second one. So you write my desk name is now it's this big, desktop S1, this and that. That's a system name it on my virtual, but if that is how you just click, and then I write Saeed, for example, like Saeed, yeah. And then the domain, if I want to join the domain now, I'm a web group. I can't, this my default is a web group. If I want to join the domain, I would just go, I click here, member of the domain, and then I will write the domain, for example, lab.com, or something like that. Okay, that's what the book says. And this is the explanation that shows you how to do it, but I'm just showing you because I've done it before. I mean, I've done it on the other versions. You know, this one is the keyboard if you want to have the keyboard and stuff like that. This is like how you can see this, but we have all this, you know, but it says like go to the control banner and determine. Like for example, if you want to this one, it says like mainly if you want to configure on the top, if you read it, where is it, configuration, configure power settings. If you want to configure the power settings is this one. If you right click and if you say power options, for example, if you want to change if you want to configure, then you configure. For example, when you press this button is to shut down, when it's plugged in it's to shut down, you know what I mean. When you press the sleep button, it sleeps. When I close the lid, it sleeps and stuff like that. You know, if I want to, that is what we have now. Hibernate, if you want to hibernate, you just do it, click that. So this, you know, the stuff that you play on your own, that's what it says. Okay, and this is the power setting and power saver and balance it. You know the differences in that. Maximum power, you know, if you put the high performance, it's a maximum performance battery. Just like that. Okay, understanding the registry. If you use the registry, which you don't use it normally, is, you know, the way you go to registry, for example, is this. I'll show you here the reg editor. I think it was a reg editor. Okay, it is run first. The run command is reg edit .msc. I don't know if I'm right now. Reg edit, I think is, yeah, reg edit. It's a registry editor. This is how you get it. So you go to a run, you just write in this search box in the run, and then you write like reg edit, which is REGEDIT. It's like register, short of register, which is reg, and edit, which is editor or editing, something like that. This is how you get it, and it just explains what each one means. For example, H key stores the information about registered user current. It is talking about this. And HE root, the root is used. It says like it stores the information about the registered application. H key current user, which is here. H key current user, you see, it just like it explains. It's like storage settings specific that's currently logged on and blah blah blah. So that's how you can get. And here is like managing cookies and privacy settings. Okay, let me stop on this and then do it again, do it another video. So, or shall I just, okay, let me completely finish. If you want to manage your setting, your what they call the internet cookies, you just go here. You just go here. What is the internet? You just go click the internet on, and then what it says, it says like open the internet and then click tools. Yep. you go here, it should be somewhere tools right here. What is the tools it is talking about? Yeah, more tools. Okay. Okay, you go to tools button and then click internet options. Okay, you go setting. Let me go to setting. What is that? It used to be somewhere here, but I think it's changed. Show toolbar. Okay. Where is internet options? So it used to be somewhere there. You know, this one is a new one. Okay, where can I say tools? No, I don't think it shows. There's the internet thing. Show toolbar, show. Okay. Yeah, I cannot find here, but you know, you go to tools, it says, so I cannot see the tools right there now, because the internet should have. So if I go to my internet right here, the one I'm using, so it's just the same. Yeah. I cannot find that tools, but I will look for. It should be somewhere here. Microsoft Edge. And private window. In tools. Even go to property. Okay, so I might find in this property. I may find in the property. Okay. Customize. Okay, journal. Yeah. Oh, is that page? Content. Okay. Account setting. Okay. You know, they change so many things. Privacy and security. Okay. Don't block cookies. You know, here is okay. And instead of going the internet option is journal, all this stuff. I think they all updated this, and now you go here and you say like block the cookies, or block only third-party cookies, you know. So they updated and they improved, but this is how you get in Windows 10 Enterprise and the new browser that they call like browser Edge. Okay, because before you're like, and if you want to delete, for example, as we said here, if you want to delete all the browsers, when you go here, and now we got it. When you go here, when you go when you go highlight, when you go to, like now, if you go here, you can delete all your cookies. You can delete all your cookies. Privacy, you go here, you go the privacy and setting, and then you choose what to clear. So you clear all the download history, all this type of thing, passwords, all those type of things, exactly the way it shows out in here, download history, format and stuff like that, you know. But here they change it. So to get that, you have to go, we have to go to the internet. You have to go to the setting by clicking that, then setting, I'm showing you again, and then you go privacy there, and then you choose to clear all these cookies, all this stuff. So if you wanna block the cookies, we'll just block the cookies from here. So they updated this browser really. They updated, so they changed everything. You see, this Microsoft Edge is 2018, was created 2018. Okay. So now I think this video is a long video. That's how you clear this all. It is still talking about the tools and safety, all the personalized list. It's just explaining. So if you wanna secure, for example, as this says, personal protection, the security of this one, let us check. Go to setting, go to browse data, go to media licenses and privacy. There's a search history, defender. You see, keep me protected from a malicious sites, and Windows Defender, and Windows with Windows Defender. So that's exactly, instead of going to the tools and all those type of things, to the tools and the way we show with you just go and give this one click or one click. So now it's off, so nothing, you are not protected. But if you say that, they're like, keep me protected from malicious, so that means like you personalize it, you are protected. Okay, all are just like that. So internet option is like this high and stuff like that in Windows Enterprise, and it's like you just manage. So this is the feel and look that it looks like now. Okay, so this is how they made it now. If you go to advanced setting on the browser, this is how you change stuff. So that's how you get protected. It's all talking about this privacy and stuff like that. So I do think compatibility, the add-on and stuff like that, managing favorites. This chapter is kind of like long, but just talking about, it's the book, so they need to. This is like how you configure Windows machines. I mean, the Hyper-V. So you can follow the Hyper-V. If